Hello everybody on YouTube, it's Xaldin here, the Magician Master 100, known as the Master of all Spellcasters, here to do another deck profile, since it's been a while since I did a deck profile. So, let's get started on the deck profile. I have 3 Mathematicians. Good thing about Mathematician is the fact that you send one of your Shaddolls from your deck to the graveyard, and then their effects will go off. And yes, I am wearing an MLP bracelet, and yes, I am a brony. If you all don't like that, then oh well. 2 effect failures because she's a good hand trap, and of course she's a good material for one of your fusion monsters. And now for the Shaddolls. I have 3 Beasts, which I'll probably take one out when I get the opportunity to. Either, probably 1 or 2. I'm still thinking about it. So, anyway. 3 Squamatas, because it's like an old Vindictive in a way, actually. And of course, he's actually good for dumping one of your Shaddolls from your deck to your graveyard. 3 Hedgehogs for, searching one of your spells and traps, like your Roots, or especially your Fusion. And he's good for adding one of your Shaddoll monsters. And now one of my personal favorites of these Shaddolls. 3 Falcos. I used to nickname them that, believe it or not. And wow, I just couldn't believe that Konami actually gave him the name Falco. I'll probably take one out if I can. If I probably get a Shaddoll Hound or something like that. And yes, I'm mostly running 3 of each Shaddoll in my deck, because this deck's kind of new right now, and it's in a work in progress right now. So yeah. 3 Dragons for the returning to the hand or extra deck, and also kind of like the destroying spell and trap. Now for the spells. The key card of the deck, and one of the most important cards of the deck, Shaddoll Fusion. For fusion summoning one of your fusion monsters. And I actually tech some spellbooks in this deck, actually. Like 2 Spellbook of Secrets, 2 Wisdoms, and 3 Powers, because Powers really works for me when I run 3 of them. Not much players would run 3, but I managed to work with 3. 1 Foolish Burial, because, sending one of your Shaddolls. And finally, 1 Super Polymerization, because the Bandlist says you only can run 1. And believe it or not, I've been running 1 in my deck for quite a while. I was not really running multiple Super Polymerizations before Super Poly actually got hit, so it didn't really faze me that much. And besides, I'll be using Shaddoll Fusion anyway when it comes out. Now for the traps. 2 Sinister Shadow Games for flipping most of your Shaddolls face down defense position to face up defense position. 2 Roots to be a good fusion material. And of course, if you have like 2 of them on the field, you can be able to do, XZ summoning plays with this card. So, yeah. 2 Wabokus, 1 Solemn Warning, and finally 1 Mirror Force. Now for the extra deck. I run 2 Windas, 2 Constructs, 2 Arcanite Magicians, 2 Tempest Magicians. Look at me, there's don't care. 1 number 49 Fortune Tune, 1 Gagaga Cowboy, 1 Maestroke, and finally 1 Goyo Guardian, because it's not on the ban list anymore, and I've been keeping that Goyo Guardian for quite some time, ever since it was banned. I just kept it. I was thinking about trading it at one point, but you know what? I'm still keeping it. Well, that's my deck profile. Please tell me what you think on the comment section down below, but please do not be a troll about it, and please do not hate my deck just because it's not what you were expecting it to be, or what you wanted it to be, or just because I'm not running a Dark Arm Dragon in the deck. But I will try to put a little more effort into it when I get more different Shaddoll cards when the next set comes. So, yeah, comment, rate, subscribe. Please also check out my other channel, Xaldin Wolfgang. I'll leave a link in the description. And, yeah, catch you guys later.